So this is today's project. Just to let's see that there. I think that's a termite right there. Where it went. Anyway, these termites will do this in the course of about 5 years. And this is a garage door. And I'm not quite sure why they stacked up 4 boards here. That seems a little bit overkill to me, but there's really nothing left of this. It's actually more of the paint. Really, it's just more of the paint holding it together than anything. But hey, I figure if Ryan can do videos on sanding a rocking chair, then why shouldn't I do a video on this? So what has to happen here is I have to pin this up so that it doesn't fall, and then I got to remove this whole spring assembly, this whole hinge assembly, and crap, I didn't realize this had a 1x6 attached to it. And then just start pulling this stuff off, and it looks like they got some shims in here, which I'm not quite sure what that's about. Anyway, this is going to kind of be a crappy process to take this apart. I ran a couple of screws in there, 4-inch screws to hold it in place, and then I got it braced here and here. And I got this all unbolted, so it's just hanging there. I should probably go get my combat helmet, because if this door falls, it's going to EOL my head. Let's see. Listen to the termite dust fall down through the wood. Oh yeah. Got here. I don't think I really want to put all that much pressure on that stucco. Oh jeez. Make it rain. Check out that 2x4. And they will do this in a few years. The termites will do this damage in 3 or 4 years. Once they get rooted in there, it's done. So what I got to do now, what's weird is this 2x6 is not even really that bad. Let's see what we can do here, get this apart. Just look at this 2x4. This is fantastic. Of course, the neighbors are all looking at me like, what the hell are you doing on Easter? Tearing the damn wall apart. Someone, the previous owner here, put these 1/4-inch lag bolts through there, thinking that, did they go all the way through? Did he go all the way through with them? Oh, he did. He's got them all the way back. I better unbolt those. Yeah, he thought that would stop these termites. You have to use pressure-treated wood. Let me get a 7/16 and get these unbolted. Okay, so the last guy that did this bolted these two to this one, and then there's a bolt from this one into that one, so these two are bolted together and then bolted to these two. What's interesting is the way that this is up here, how the plate is sitting, or the header for the door is sitting on this one, and then this one runs alongside the header. So, and of course, when this was built, it was nailed into the header at 4x8 or whatever it is. So I'm going to try and get all of this off of here. He's got it toe-nailed into here. Alright, so here's what we have. This is the third, well, that would be this would be the first stud right here, the 2x6, and that would be the second, and this would be the third. See how they just hollow that out like that? So I wonder what's left of the plate. Oh wow, there is actually some plate left here. Really? Wow, that looks pretty damn good, actually. Yeah, that looks good. No wonder why these are still in there. These are still really in there. Notice this video is in the comedy category. Everyone has their own way of doing things. I'm sure many people will disapprove of my way of doing this, which is fine with me. That's why it's comedy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace these three with pressure treated wood. Yeah, I'm pleased to see that this is, you can see the nail there where the original stud was. I'm pleased to see there's some meat here that appears to be in good shape. One thing about whoever built this house, oh, this one's gone back here. Completely termited, hollowed out. Whoever built this house didn't believe in bolting these things down. There's a bolt here that does not have a nut on it. And there's hardly any bolts holding this thing to the slab. And for earthquake country like this is, that's kind of a no-no. You want everything bolted down as best as possible. Looks like those damn bugs are even up here in the header. Not real bad though, but they're in here. So what I can do is I'll clean those nails up there, and then I'll ram a new board in here, and I'll toenail it in, and then I'll bolt it into the next board over, and I'll push that header up with a bottle jack, and then I'll ram the next board under there so there's a lot of tension sitting on it. I wonder if Home Dildo is open on Easter Sunday. I should run up there and see if I can get these boards and get this done right now. Looks like I didn't crack the wall too bad. Okay, here's the first one replaced. And it's in there tight. I beat it in there with a hammer and a block of wood. It's not even nailed in, and it's in there solid. So now the next one is I need to push that header up, and the header is not a 4x8, it's actually two 2x8s nailed together. Okay, now what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and push these two boards up so I can get an accurate measurement. I got a bit of a gap at the top there where it came down. This always gets a little creepy. But basically what I'm trying to do, I know it's dark in here, but I'm trying to get this gap out right here. And this gap was about 3/8 a minute ago, and it's down to almost nothing now. Safety first. Okay, I'm pretty much going to wrap this up for today. I've got it all back together, and all I need to do is get the beauty board that goes on here, the 1x6, and I think I'm going to get that new kind of synthetic wood, that way they won't eat it. And all three pieces here are pressure treated lumber, so I'm pretty sure they're not going to eat it again. And got it all see, I need my 1x6 in here to shim it. and then it'll be all good. This is solid as a rock now. There's no way this is going to move anywhere. Yeah, when I have to listen to that stuff, it's time to retire until the morning. And all the cuts are on the top, so the bottoms are untouched. So the three bottoms are well impregnated with the whatever they're using now. It's not copper sulfate or whatever, but yeah, I may put all the cuts at the top. So there you go, the Easter Sunday wood replacement project. The other thing I'm going to do is cut the bottom 2 feet of this door off and replace it, and then put a border on it.